Good afternoon. This is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for March 4th, 2024. It is 12 o'clock and the SPX is trading flat at 51.35. It is very quiet out here today. A lot of mixed to neutral signals starting from internals. NYSE and NASDAQ technically negative, but you can see it's really close to that 1-to-1 ratio. ADD, which measures market breadth, plus 100, so technically positive, but very close to the zero handle, which is an indication of just neutrality and sector rotation, which we clearly see here. We got defensives mixed, traditional cyclicals largely green with the exception of energy stocks, and growth is underperforming here today. We can see that by just looking at performance as well as from our super sector indicator that measures sector performance on a market cap weighted basis. And looking at mega caps, bit of a mixed bag. We got Google down 3.5, Tesla getting hammered down 6%, while Nvidia, no surprise, continues upward, up 3.8%. So everything on a net basis is fairly neutral, mix, indicating low vol, kind of chop, mean reversion type action. And this is held true from, well, really from the open, as you can see. And that's being reflected here in the market price as well. The closing price on Friday was 51.37. Matter of fact, we called this for a pin, and this was the implied high. That is also where price is gravitating towards today and is where we see positioning around. So this is measuring 0DTE options positioning, and we can see the max call strike was just generally deemed as the upper bound of 51.40 and the lower bound 51.30. So that's a very tight range in terms of positioning, and it's that middle of that range. The mean is what we look for a potential pin. Now that's pretty clear cut on the upside. As far as the put side, which measures the lower bound, there's quite a bit of put volume from 41.30 to about 51.30 to 51.20. So it does look like maybe there's a little bit more downside than there is upside. Nonetheless, we are in a positive gamma environment. We remain above the flip. So we are in the buy the dip regime, although today there's not really indication for continuation. However, if we do break the all-time high and the previous session's high of 51.40, that would imply continuation for the next major resistance at 51.50, followed by the SPY call wall at 51.60. Don't necessarily see a breakout continuation today. We're clearly not seeing that reflected in any sort of signals. Nonetheless, if it occurs, we would look for upside continuation. Now, generally, to see that type of move, you want internals to be pretty bullish, but more specifically, you want to see a broad market rally. So all the sectors moving higher, and with growth underperforming, it looks like any sort of breakout would be quite weak unless we see a turnaround on that front. As far as the downside goes, well, being in positive gamma, trading above the flip, the dips are getting bought, and the market should remain supported as long as we hold above 51.20. That is our flip. A break below could open the door to some more volatility, not only in terms of realized, but also implied volatility. Generally, we see a spike in implied vol on a break of that flip handle.